Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with IS-5. And oh boy, what a treat I have for you. It's like horrible Monday, you know? I made a decision to play with a bad tank. Can you blame me? Not so much. Listen, fellas, we have a new function in the index page. You can rate the tanks yourself, and you can see overall community ratings. Some tanks has 500 votes, some unpopular tanks have 20 votes. What you need to do in order to vote for a tank, you need to log in via Wargaming API. It pretty much means you are logging into Wargaming, not to the index page. Same like, let's say, vote replays and whatnot, right? And you can share your opinion about the one or another tank if you have 50 games plus with a vehicle, right? So feel free to do that. Feel free to share your opinions. What do you think about one or another vehicle? And looks like community doesn't like this tank either. Listen. This tank is kind of a stinker in my humble opinion. Platform overall is very average and the gun is made in China. No, but still it is USSR tank. Sure, on the paper it is USSR tank, but it has Chinese stamp on it. I'm sorry, just how it goes. So yeah, unfortunately, but the tank is not the greatest one. But you know what? It doesn't change the fact that we will try to do everything what we physically and possibly can, and we are going to try to make this tank work. And I believe we are going to be successful. My expectations are low for this tank overall, and I believe you are going to see quite some face palms whenever we are playing with this tank. But we are going to be alright. Now, let's see. I would love to see Statue or Lorraine peeking sideways here. I would love to see that. Excellent. Very nice. Beautiful shot into the track. Beautiful. And now we are getting some tracking damage as well. Very nice. Can we get another shot done, pretty please? Sure thing. That's what I'm talking about. Side of Lorraine 40T. It is a side of Lorraine 40T, fellas. It is not like we are trying to penetrate mouse or tiger or whatever else. That is Lorraine, okay? Even the fart after eating a can of beans would penetrate him. That's what I'm talking about. But that's okay. That is World of Tanks, and this is how this game looks like. Now, there is no way, right? Okay, then maybe I need to badmouth all tanks. Horrible tank. Fellas, horrible tank. This tank has absolutely nothing to offer. Even a IS-65T compared to this vehicle is like the best tank in the world of tanks, you know? This is how I feel like. Definitely dreadful high. Beautiful shot to the lower plate. Very nice. Now, I am not joking whenever I'm saying this tank is far away from being great. But hear me out. What is very important thing to highlight is that you want to... That was bad shot. You want to... how to say this? You want to be in very close range to minimize the gun handling derpiness, right? That's what you want to do with this vehicle. You want to be as close as possible, and whenever you are close, whenever you are inside the barn, it's kind of hard to miss the barn, don't you think so? This is how I feel like, and this is the proper way to play with this vehicle. Okay, how about this IS-65T? I mean, gun handling is treating me very well. Skill, what kind of equipment are you using on this tank? Great question. I'm going with ventilation, rammer, and stabilizer just to maximize the gun handling of this tank. No, but skill, why you don't have a hardening? Well, for the same reason, because gun handling is far away from being ideal, so I feel like it's just fire? I was hoping to lit this gentleman on fire. That's what I was hoping for, but that is okay. There is no way, right? There is... Oh, stock Kravron. Yeah, and by the way, skill, I have a question. Why in order to raid the tanks, we need to have 50 games. Well, the main reason for that is because if you are playing with a stock Ron, obviously you are going to hate the tank and you are not going to enjoy it. That is the main reason why you need to have the top tank, if you know what I mean. Skill, are you actually loading high explosives? No, I would never. I could not penetrate him frontally easily, so I thought, yeah, let's load some here. Ooh, very, very nice. Paper tanks in front of us. I really dig it. Thank you very much. I like it. Fellas, we have 3,500 damage. I did not even notice that. I think, Skill, you are false advertising this tank. Skill, how you can get this vehicle? Well, it is a Bone Store tank. I really do not recommend to buy this tank. Oh, Skill, very, very nice. 3,500 just like this in the map like airfield. Ooh, you. The best tank ever. Okay, what we can do now? What we can do now? This is the question. There is no way, right? I mean, I hit that. I am already feeling pretty happy about this, if you would ask me. Meanwhile, Liz, how are you doing this fine day? Liz is having the Coral Reef camo. That pretty much means sometimes whenever games aren't going that well, he's going for a submarine song, which, you know, we can't blame him for. I think I have way too good mood to play with this tank, fellas. I have a feeling my mood is way too good. Anyways, Sta, you know you are going to peek. I know you are going to peek. Can we cut everything and just peek? Come on, my man. I know you want to. Please. Do I want to load hits? I kind of want to load hits for this on. You know what? I will. Hits on. And let's try to find the proper angle for this on sitting here. No, mister. Oi, oi. Okay, big boy. I see what have you done here. Oh, I did not saw that one coming. That's okay. Not a big deal. Mistakes were made. Accept your responsibility. Get this guy going backwards. Okay, excellent, 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 excellent. Now he's getting farmed by someone over there, probably LT432, and we are dead. You know what? I'm fine with this. I made a mistake, obviously. I don't really think I need to highlight this. I did not notice the Hori and Scorpion went so much up. I was a bit on the tunnel vision over there, right? All I needed to do, I needed to sit here, and by sitting here, I would have been completely safe from the guy sitting around this area, and then we can farm this star. He has nothing to do for us. Nevertheless, great game. I'm happy with this. Let's see the score. Okay, fellas, we are back. So, unfortunately, we are coming back with a defeat, but it happens. What can you do? 3,600 damage, 200 assisting damage. I am feeling extremely proud of my performance. It was good, well, until it wasn't. I did not notice this Hori on the side. That's my mistake. I'm accepting my responsibility. But other than that, the gun treated us relatively well, and the tank treated us relatively well. Plus, on top of that, we made 61,000 profits. Nice. Let's keep it up. More games like this, pretty please. Okay, fellas. Round number 2. Live Oak Standard Battle. No IS-5, you surprised me in the first game. Come on, let's keep it up and let's finish everything 3,000 plus, and I am going to be more than happy. So what do we have? We have the Live Oaks. This tank has no gun depression, unfortunately, so to play somewhere over there is not the finest choice in my opinion, so we are just simply going to the heavy line. Now, once again, why I do not like this tank so much is because of the gun and platform is far away from being ideal, you know? I just simply think it is a weak tank. Skill, I have a simple question. So, would you rather play with IS-5 or would you rather play with a Cactus? Cactus, 100% Cactus, fellas. And I'm not speaking about the tank, I am speaking about the real-life Cactus, if you know what I mean. Okay, beautiful, boom, in the side, yep. This is more like it. This is what I would expect from the IS-5, you know? Tank going sideways, and we are missing his side while aiming a bit, you know? This is more like it. This is what I am expecting from this tank. Okay, let's see. Can we go super aggressively? I think we actually can. I don't feel that bad. I see the guys on the side. Don't you worry. I am paying attention what is happening here. And you know what? What a sneaky bugger. What a sneaky bugger. Let's try to hit him like this and let's try to escape before it's too late. Running for my life. Yes, I'm paying a humongous attention what is happening here. I'm waiting for 1 second. Unfortunately, this guy is dead. Unfortunate. Okay, listen. I thought I can be super aggressive here, but I don't really think it is going to pay off. And plus on top of that, as you can see, Borat with a hardering in the city. Oi, 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 what a brawler he is. Okay, interesting. What is the correct way for us to approach this battle? This is the question. I have a feeling he will peek like this. He is, but I would not have a decent enough angle to spank him, which is okay. Let's aim for a lower plate. You see how long does it take to aim with this vehicle? Yeah, it takes quite some time, but I am kind of used for this. If this 50 TP prototype will make pressure, we are going to slap him. What is the chance he won't make pressure? That is a good question, fellas. That is a good question. How about if I would go like this, and I would say, no, IS-6 peek. Peek IS-6. Come on, just go back. Just go back. My man, you got this. Bad reaction time by me. Not much what I can change about that. And in fact, I think now we have a decent enough angle. Okay, very nice. Now I want to show you a magical trick. How about this TS-54? Beautiful shot to the rear of the TS-54, and now we are going to say hello for him. In fact, I think, yeah, we are going to eliminate this gentleman from the game. Beautiful. And now Borat with hardering in the city. No, playing with Borat with hardering in the city. What a good decision. Scorpion G. Mr. Scorpion G, you are one of my favorite tanks in the game. I just want to say how much I love you. Come here, you beautiful, magnificent mother trucker. Scorpion G, come here. Listen, I love you with all my heart. 530 in the face of the Scorpion G. Scorpion G isn't very happy, to be completely honest with you, but I cannot blame him for this, and he is going straight to the garage. Beautiful. Unfortunately, he managed to spank me beforehand or before going out for a walk, but that is okay. Listen, 2.3 thousand damage, 200 assisting damage, some missed shots, unfortunate, but now this is where the big ticket price is coming for us. I want to go for assisting damage in this situation, right? I am pushing through the middle of the field and I am expecting to get some spots. There is two guys who never ever been spotted. So we have Su 1:30 PM and we have a Shrek. Both of them could easily sit somewhere over there. So what I want to do, I want to find the angle how I could approach them. Well, while we are speaking, the Su is going straight to the garage. Very unfortunate. And now we are going for a blind shot over there. I still think Shrek will sit here. I want to believe that Shrek is going to sit here in his swamp, fellas. Arta, let's go for no aim shot. Yeah, good luck hitting those. This tank is not created for shots like this, if you know what I mean. No, Shrek. He's spotted in the other side, I can see that. Yeah, I was in a bit of the tunnel vision, if I can say so. Okay, it's not over, we still can get a bit of the use, can we? Our Su 1:30 PM is obviously pushing to the best of his abilities, and he's going to arrive into position before us. I would love to spank Shrek at least twice, but you know, I have a feeling I am asking a bit too much. Let's take our time to aim. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for a shot. Nice, beautiful. Can we get one more? This is the question. It is not a horrible play with this tank. I mean, my play wasn't ideal, don't get me wrong. What do I mean by saying it is not bad? I am talking about the score. Score of this tank is actually kind of alright. Beautiful shot. You know what? I must admit the gun is treating me very, very, very well. Could I please get one more shot? Pretty please? Oh, what a beautiful gentleman you are. Come here. Oh, that is a weird art paint. By the way, if you do not know, fellas, it's enough to cover your hull and you are getting a full camo of the tank. You do not really need to cover the turret. Just saying, if you never knew, it is the case. Okay, fellas, look at this. 3.2 thousand damage, 400 assisting damage. I'm feeling great with all of this, and we made 140,000 profits as well. Thank you very much. I think IS-5 is treating me way too well, fellas. And I just want to highlight this. This tank is not as good as it might look like in this video. Keep this in mind. So don't you dare to blame me if you bought this tank after this and you thought, wait a second, why I cannot hit a single shot? Okay, fellas, this is where the fun is going to be over. Lakeville Standard Battle Tier 10 matchmaking. Ay. Skill, are you showing the white underwear already? Absolutely not, I don't. I am not going to give up until the time will come and until we are going to go straight to the garage. But now, let's try to focus. So what do we want to do? We want to go into the city. Skill, I have a question. Why are you not playing in the valley? That is an excellent question because this tank has no gun depression. Without gun depression, you have no business to do in the valley. Even though it would be obviously nice to meet some Renes or something, but still you are not afraid of Rene. The thing is, Rene has a humongous cupola, you know? That is the thing. That's why I am not too paranoid and that's why I'm not too afraid of the Rene. That's why. Cheers, fellas. Very nice. And we are about to arrive to the bush. Let's see. Who we are going to meet here around the corner? Do I want to load gold yet or not? Do I want to load gold yet or not really? This is the question. At this point, I'm going to be patient. I can see there is a lot of forces who are playing in 1-2 line. You know what? They are having a lemming train there, or they are making a lot of pressure. So what does it mean for us? That means for us we can get a bit more aggressive over there. How about that? Hi, Batchet. Are you enjoying yourself? I don't think so. That's it, Batchet is officially dead. There is nothing what this gentleman could have done differently. And now the question is, do I want to be aggressive but in a bit different way? I am thinking about making pressure like this. I know this is super risky. I know this might not pay off, but hear out my strategy. Everyone who has a minimap, they are trying to run from this position over there, right? And since they are trying to run from this position over there, I am just simply feeling like we can overcut them. And we can get some assisting damage and whatnot, right? This is what I am thinking, and this is why I'm going through the open field. And even though if they have someone over there, we are going to outspot them and we are going to feel like a fresh pickle. Okay. Now the question is, how many base defenders do they have? Okay, Kunze Panzer playing hull down over there, definitely far away from being ideal. And they have a Leopard 1 somewhere in the base as well. Where is this mother trucker sitting at? Indian Panzer! Beautiful. Very, very nice. Skoda managed to hit our cupola, which is not a big surprise because this tank can obviously be penetrated. I cannot pretend. Oh no, how he managed to do that? And how to make pressure now? Side? Oh, hi. This is the moment where this tank will say, not ideal. At least this is how am I looking into all of this. The main reason why am I saying so is we are dealing against the guys with quite a bit of armor. We need to keep this in mind. Even the E-5 is a very, very, very hard tank to penetrate for tanks like this. Whenever you do not have the best gun handling, oh boy, oh boy. No falling back, not yet. I want to see this Leopard 1 going up. Come on, Leo. Come on, just go up. How about this gentleman? Hi, how are you doing? Not paying attention? Nice, I like it. And we are going to go in. I can see this Kunze trying to farm, and I cannot blame him for this. This is actually a pretty good decision from his side, and now we are going to say hello for Leo 1. Not penetrating Leo 1 is kind of sad thing, but what can we do? And now we are just making a hardcore pressure over there, and we are trying to get as much as we can. Yeah, okay, look. This is a typical result of the IS-5, right? As you can see, matchmaking is far away from being ideal, and even though we are going with a heat ammunition here and we are trying to spank the living crap out of the enemies in this situation, it is not so simple. Believe me, it is not so simple. Although we hit his cupola, nice, thank you very much. Can we get one more? I doubt it, but let's try to do our best. Where this game goes, I would not say this is that bad, okay? Even though we barely scratched the surface of 2000, I am feeling very, very good. And our M103 is flexing with 7000. I see you, buddy. G bloody G. Unfortunately, fellas, but the last game is the worst, but you know what? This is what I expect from the IS-5 to begin with. 2.1 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage. We finished third by experience. We finished fifth by the damage. That's okay. We made 44,000 profits, and look at this M103. G bloody G. Very, very impressive play. And all in all, our performance with this tank is 3,000 average damage and 400 assisting damage. Oh my! Fellas, I believe we made IS-5 work. I am feeling proud of myself, and I would say this is a very, very good session for IS-5. Yip yip hooray. Anyways, fellas, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your daily dose of skill, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out. Peace. Don't buy IS-5.